Italiano word of the day for today, Friday, 7 July 2023, is leggere or leggere, and it translates to English as read, and the pronunciation of the double G varies regionally in Italy, and here it's going off of like how to phrase it. And E, the letter E pronounced in Italian is A. And what am I trying to say? Beating around the bush a little bit to get to. As with English, words in a language can vary depending on who's speaking it, their level of fluency, like sloppiness of speech, speech impediments. I've had a speech impediment in my past. I couldn't pronounce R, the letter R, correctly, and regionally, and just people's own tastes. So the pronunciation of the word can vary. It translates to English as read, and it's the verb specifically to read, which means conjugations and stuff like that. And currently I chose this word today because I'm reading my 2023 summer reading list, and I'm on the book Catching Fire, and I'm putting in this video my update for yesterday, which is I read page 46 through 205, so I've read 160 pages yesterday, which is pretty good for me at this point in my life. I read this book and the next book in the series in a period of 3 to 4 days last time I read them, which was the second half of 2012, which was also the first time I read them. However, this time I'm going a little bit slower, and reading is just like, in this case, it's looking at, internalizing, like putting the words together and like making sense of them on the page. Kind of a definition of to read. Some books have pictures, and so then reading a picture might be a little bit different than reading text. This is a textual book, so the reading is reading of text, if that makes sense. And then, is there anything else? Now, I'm working on notes for this as well, kind of like I did the first book in the trilogy, which was the Hunger Games trilogy, and the first name of the book, or the name of the first book is The Hunger Games. I'm also working on notes for the different districts in the capital, and if I get enough information about each district over the remainder of my reading the trilogy, I'll do an additional video on that. However, a video for YouTube for each notes, my notes for each book, and then possibly a district notes for like the whole trilogy. The original trilogy. I think another book has come out like over or approximately a decade after the last one came out, which was 2010. So I'm going with the original trilogy. So, Italian word of the day for today, Friday, 7 July 2023, is leggere, leggere, leggere. Depends on an assortment of things, how one pronounces that word, and it translates to English as read. Happy day.